press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello children, today I am continuing with the previous class. In our previous class what we have discussed, exercise 12.1 we are discussing. In that second question we are discussing about in that second main. Okay, in our previous class we are discussing about exercise 12.1. In that just I am continuing the class. Here what they are asking, identify the terms and their factors in following expression. If they asked us to do on the basis of factor tree method, how to do, just in our previous class only we learned. Here in this class what they are asking, identify terms and factors in the expressions given below. They are not asking us to find the terms and factors by using factor tree method. That's why just we have to just one tabular column, we can draw one tabular column and then we can write how many terms are there and how many factors are there for each term. Okay. Here 3 columns I am dividing here. First one is expression, second one is factors, third one is terms, second one is terms, third one is factors, third one is factors. Okay, just write, I am writing all the questions here. -4 plus 5y plus 3y square by seeing the expression only we can know what are terms and what are factors. Just again and again we have to write all the terms for each number. That's why I am taking one table to write all the factors and expression. Xy plus 2x square y, pq plus q, 1.2 AB minus 2.4B plus 3.A, 3/4 x plus 1/4, 0.1 p square plus 0.2 q square, d, e, f, g and h. Here expressions, terms and factors. What they are asking, we have to identify different terms and factors of the terms. Okay. Here they are giving the algebraic expression as -4x plus 5. -4x plus 5. By seeing this one, just we can know that there are two terms. What are they? It is segregating with only one plus ala. That's why there are two terms are there. -4x, 5. How many terms? Two terms. What are they? -4x and 5. How many factors of -4x? -1, 4, x. This one 5. Other than simplest form if you want to write means just you can write it as 2 into 2. Okay. And then minus 4x plus 5y minus 4x 5y minus 4x 5y. Minus 4x is one term and 5y is one term. Here what are the different terms? Minus 1, 4x, here 5y are the terms of 5y. Here 5y, 3y square, 5 and y are terms of 5y, factors of 5y and 3y square. These term factors are 3y, y, because y square can be written as y into y. That's why I am having 3y as factors of 3y square. Here, how many terms are there? xy, 2x square y, xy, 2x square y. xy, 2x square y. How many terms? 2 terms. And factors of xy is x and y. Factors of 2x square y are 2. X square can be written as x into x and y. Here, this is the expression pq plus q. pq, 1 plus symbol is there, that's why 2 terms are there. pq and q. P, Q are factors of PQ and Q is one and only one factor, otherwise 1 and Q are factors of term Q. Here, this is segregated by using 3 terms. What are there? Minus 1.2 AB, 1.2 AB, minus 2.4 B, 3.6 A, minus 1.2 AB, minus 2.4 AB, 3.6 A. What are the factors of this one? Minus 1.2 A, B. This one minus 2.4 B, 3.6 A. Correct? And then here 3 by 4 x, 1 by 4. Multiplication, division, there is no problem for us, because we have to segregate the given expression by using the fundamental operation plus and minus only to divide it terms. 3 by 4x, 3 by 4 comma x are terms of this algebraic expression, this term in that this one 4. 1 by 4, next 0.1 p square, 0.2 q square, 0.1 comma p, 0.2 comma q. Okay. Here just we have to write under directly the number of terms of these is minus 4x and 5 are the terms of algebraic expression, and then factors like that also we can write. Okay, next I am going to the next problem. Identify the numerical coefficients of terms. Identify the numerical coefficients Coefficients means numerical part of a term. Numerical coefficients of terms other than constants in the following expressions. In the following expressions. Here they are giving some expressions. We have to find the numerical coefficient, that means numerical part of a term. Five minus 3t square. If you see this, how many terms are there? 5 minus 3t square. They are asking us to find the numerical part. That means numerical part of the coefficients in the expression. We have to write here, this one is one numerical part and this one is one numerical part. That is 5 and minus 3, or 5 and minus 3 are the numerical coefficients of the given algebraic expression. Next, 1 t square, t cube, whole. What is the numerical? Here what is the numerical thing? 1. Here 1. It can be written as 1 into t. It can be written as 1 into t square. It can be written as 1 into t cube. Here what is numerical coefficient? 1. Here 1. Therefore you can write directly. You can write 1 is the numerical coefficient of the given expression. 1 is the numerical coefficient of the given expression. X plus 2xy plus 3y. Here numerical things as it can be written as 1 into x. 1 is the numerical number here. Therefore 1 here, 2 here. Numerical thing is 3 into y. 3 and 3 are numerical coefficient of the given algebraic expression. See here children, just I will tell what are the numerical coefficient for the given algebraic expression. Just you can write, I think you can add this to your numerical coefficients. 100, 1000, n. 100 m and 1000 plus here numerical things are 100 and 1000. You have to write 100 and 1000 or the numerical coefficients of the given algebraic expression. Minus p square q square plus 7pq plus 7pq. Here numerical, this is 7 is one numerical part, easily we can write minus p square q in minus p square q. Minus p square p numerical part is minus. We can't write anything will be multiplied with minus 1 Allah. That's why you have to write minus 1 and 7 are the numerical coefficients of the given algebraic expression. (1.2a) plus 0.8b. 1.2a. Here in 1.2a, what is the numerical thing? Obviously, constant is minus 1.2. Sorry, minus not 1.2, and here for in this 0.8 are the numerical coefficients of the given expression. You have to write like that in your note. Three 3.14 r square. In these, how many terms are there? Only one term is there. That's why it is monomial. What? Just by seeing the expression, you have to think whether it is monomial or polynomial. Number of terms are there. Number of factors are there for each term. All you have to calculate in your mind. Here, this one is the numerical part. That's why you have to write 3.14 or the numerical coefficient of the given expression. Two into L plus B. 2 into L plus B. 2 into L plus B, you can write it as 2L plus 2B. Correct? This is nothing but perimeter of a rectangle. 2L plus 2B. What is numerical number there? 2. 2 is the numerical coefficient of the given expression. 2 into L plus B. And then 0.1y plus 0.01 y square. Here this one, in this term which one will be the numerical one? 0.1, and in this one which one will be the numerical one? 0.01, 0.1 and 0.01 are the numerical coefficient of the given expression. Okay, next I am moving for the next question. Identify terms which contains x and give the coefficient of x. Identify the terms which contain x and coefficient of x. Coefficient of x. Here they are giving some expressions. We have to find the terms which are having the coefficient, which are having x and which are having or containing x, and we have to find the numerical coefficient of x. Identify the terms which contains x and coefficient of x. Y square x plus y. Here these two terms are there. First term y square x is the term which is containing the which one? X. And coefficient of that is 1. Correct? Y square x is the term containing x, and 1 is the coefficient of y square x. Okay. Thirteen y square minus 8yx. 13y square minus 8yx. Here it is nothing but it is having two terms, that is 13y square and minus 8xy. Minus 8xy is the term which is, you have to write minus 8xy is the term which is having x, and you have to write minus 8 is the coefficient of minus 8xy having x. You can write like this or like this, okay. Otherwise containing also you can write. You can write here containing x. And then x plus y plus 2. Here it is nothing but it is containing how many terms? 1, 2, 3 terms. 1, 2, 3 terms and x. X in which term? First term. First term is consisting of x. X can be written as 1 into x. 1 is the coefficient of x containing x. Containing x. 5 plus z plus zx. 1 plus x plus xy. Just I am writing all the questions. Here 5 plus z plus zx. 3 terms are there. In these 3 terms, which term is containing x? This term, correct? What is the coefficient of that one? Nothing is there, no numerical thing is there. That's why we have to take 1. 1 is coefficient of zx having x or containing x, you can write there. And then here 1 plus x plus xy. This is, there are 2 terms. There are 2 terms containing x, correct? One is x and xy. Here if you see this, x is having the numerical factor, that means coefficient as 1, and here also 1. That's why directly you can write 1 is the coefficient of x and xy having x. 1 is coefficient of x and 1 is coefficient of x and xy having x, okay. And then here 12xy square plus 25. Here this term is having x and having the variable x, and here the numerical coefficient is 12. 12 is the coefficient of 12xy square having x, okay. Just here you have to write in dot lines, you have to write that one only. And then here these 2 are having x, that's why 1 is 7 and 1 is 1, correct? Nothing is there, that's why here 7 and this one, 7 and 1 are coefficients of 7x and xy square containing x, okay. Okay, just next one. In this one only, next one. Identify the terms which contain y square and write the coefficient. Here three questions are there. Just I'll do 1, 2 you can do. Okay. 8 minus y square. Here what they are asking, identify the terms which contain y square. Here this term is containing the y square and we have to write like this. Minus x square y is having y, and then what is coefficient of that one? Minus 1 is coefficient of minus x y square. Minus 1 is coefficient of minus x y square. Like that only. Here 5. Here which one? 5. Correct. 5 is coefficient of 5y square having y square. And then here if you see 2y square, 2x square y minus 15xy square plus 7y square. If you observe, these two terms are there having y square terms. One is minus 15xy square and 7y square. What are the coefficients there? Minus 15 and 7. Minus 15 and 7 are the coefficients. And then fifth one, classify into monomials, binomials, binomials and trinomials. Here they are giving some algebraic expression. We have to identify whether it is binomial, trinomial or monomial. Four y minus, here see here how many terms are there? 2. Okay, just I am repeating the definitions. Types of algebraic expression. There are 4 types of algebraic expression. One is monomial, binomial, trinomial and polynomial. The algebraic expression which is consisting of only one term is called monomial. The algebraic expression which is consisting of 2 terms is known as binomial, and the algebraic expression which is consisting of 3 terms is known as trinomial, and the algebraic expression which is consisting of 2 or more terms is known as polynomial. Okay, here this is consisting of 2 terms, correct? Therefore, you have to write the given expression is binomial. The given expression is binomial. Y square, what it is? Y square is only one term is there, that's why it is monomial. And next one is x plus y, xy. How many terms are there? 1, 2, 3. This is 3 terms are there andre trinomial. Trinomial. 100. How many terms are there? This is only constant. Constant is algebraic expression. Correct. Constant is also algebraic expression which is consisting of only one term. One term Allah, that's why we have to write it as monomial. AB minus A minus B. How many terms are there? AB one term, A one term and minus B one term. Therefore, it is trinomial. The given expression is trinomial. You have to write like simple. Don't write like this simply. Just you have to write this given expression is trinomial or binomial or like that you have to write. 5 minus 3t. What it is? Binomial. 4t square cube minus 4 cube p square. How many terms are there? 2 terms are there, correct? 2 terms are there. Therefore, it is binomial. The given expression is a binomial. mn. 7mn. It is having only one term, that's why it is monomial. Remaining 3 things are there. Just I think you can do. 9th one, what it is? Z square minus 3z plus 8. 3 terms are there. That means it is. So it is z square minus 3z plus 8. 3 terms are there. That's why it is trinomial. 10th one. A square plus b square, a square plus b square, 1 plus is there and 2 terms are there, 2 terms are there means that's why we can tell that the expression as binomial. Z square plus z, 2 terms are there, that's why it is binomial. 1 plus x plus y square, 3 terms are there, that's why it is trinomial. I think you can do that one. Okay, next, what are like terms and unlike terms? The terms which are having same literal factors, then that terms are known as like terms. The terms which are having same literal terms, then literal factors, then we can call the two numbers as like terms. Okay, here in 6th one, state whether a given pair of terms is of like or unlike terms, like or unlike terms. Here see here 1, 100. Both are constants only. That's why they are like terms. Here minus 7x minus 5 by 2x, minus 7x 5 by 2x. Both are having x and x as a literal factor. Same literal factor is there. That's why the two terms are like terms. (29x minus 29 y). Here different literal factors are there. That's why they are unlike terms. (14xy 29yx). Okay, just xy is different from yx. 2 into 300, 3 into 200. One then is 2 into 3 and 3 into its resultant is only 6. That's why xy is equals to yx. Here these two terms are having xy for one term xy as a literal factor and another term yx as a literal factor. These two are same. That's why these two terms are also like terms. Order enganna idli, just they are only x and y idavalla. That's why these two terms are like terms. 4m square t 4mp square. 4m square p here. Just we have to see here how many literal factors are there. m p. m square ithale, that's why m p. Here m p square is p p, correct? m p p. This is having 3 factors, 3 literal factors, that is consisting of mp. But here 2 m's are there, here 2 p's are there. That's why these two are unlike terms. m p, same literal factors idave, but the how many literal factors, correct? How many consistency is important. Unlike terms. And then 12 xz, 12 x square z square. Here these xy and this is having x square z square. Therefore these two are different literal factors. The consistency is different. That's why these two are unlike terms. These two are unlike terms. Okay, 7th one, this is the last one. Identify like terms in the following. Like terms andre enu? The terms which are having same which one? Same literal factor, same consistency of literal factors also we can take. If they are different, then we can call the terms as unlike terms. In first one, first one I will do, second one you can do. Okay, see here how many types are there? One is x square y, xy square, yx square, x square, y, x, xy. Correct? X is my first name, confusion aglarre first different ga on different symbol hakonbidana. Aita x y square, this is not xy square, this is not x, this is xy square. No xy square is there, correct? Minus xy square and 2xy square or like terms. Idu ontara like terms. And then y x square. Here where is yx square? Yx square. Yx square, no yx square is there, correct? Minus 4y x square or one type of like terms. And then x square, correct? X square minus 11x square and minus 6x square or one type of like terms. And then 2x, already it is finished. 7y is to 7y, y, correct? 7y and y or one type of like terms. Okay, it's all finished, just don't confuse. 100, 3x, 100 and 3x, 100x and 3x. And then 20 x square y. No combination for that. This one and this one. X into y is equals to y into z. I already told you, that's why minus 11 by x and 2xy are like terms. Okay. In this given statement, these are like terms. This is one branch which is belonging to minus x y square, this y x square, this one is x square, this one is y, and this one is for x, and this one is for x square y, and this one is for y x. Next question is there, just it is depending upon P and Q. I think you can do that one. Okay, thank you children.